Let me tell you a story. Last year, in the month of November, my family planned a trip to the northeastern part of our country. The itinerary consisted of a 7-day expedition to the land of Northeast India. We thoroughly enjoyed our stay and learned a lot about its diverse culture and traditions. Now, there are a lot of factors that make your vacation a memorable one, but I think it was the generosity and the welcoming nature of the people of Northeast that stayed with us for a long time. Their humility, politeness, and the way they accepted us with open arms reflects a lot about their loving and caring attitude. But after watching Akhuni, I started questioning myself that can we genuinely reciprocate the same level of humility, politeness, and acceptance to the people of Northeast? Do we really offer an equal amount of respect and gratitude to these guys? Are we all still human, or have we turned ourselves into monsters? In this video, we are going to talk about Akhuni, which is written and directed by Nicolas Kharkongor and is streaming on Netflix. This film uncovers the harsh reality of our polluted mindset and cruel behavior, especially towards those who belong to the northeastern part of our country. The story of Akhuni is centered around Delhi, a city which has unfortunately become the capital of racism, inequality, and ferocious conduct towards a group of friends hailing from the northeast. This is a multi-protagonist film with Sayani Gupta and Lin Laishram playing the lead characters Upasna and Chanbi, who decide to celebrate the wedding day of their friend Meenam by cooking their traditional dish Akhuni. Now, to achieve this common goal, this group has to undergo a series of internal and external conflicts caused by the immoral behavior of the residents in that particular neighborhood. Nicolas Kharkongor's impeccable storytelling invites the audience to take a deep dive and understand the harsh reality that has plagued the feeling of acceptance amongst ourselves for our fellow countrymen. This story acts as a reflection of the various unapologetic assumptions that we have been building inside our heads and how they have developed an unintentional yet deep-rooted hate towards Northeast Indians. The film begins with Hoi Kyo, a traditional song of the Khasi tribe of Meghalaya, which continues throughout the story to complement the emotional motivation of our characters, preparing the Akhuni. This dish is a symbol of their cultural heritage and the struggles that they face in the form of judgmental behavior and rejection by the society indicate a major setback for them to protect and cherish their tradition in a place like Delhi, where they are treated as outsiders. Since this is a plural protagonist film who wishes to achieve a common goal, we get to see how the lives of every person from this group gets affected because of how they are mistreated and wrongly perceived for their appearance. We see how Chanbi is slapped in public for revolting against two guys who pass vulgar comments on her. Nobody stands on her side, and instead of fighting against those guys, she is told to ignore this horrific incident. We see how Bendang has become a victim of misfortune, as he was brutally beaten up by a bunch of shopkeepers for keeping a different hair color. His forced determination to learn the lyrics of a Hindi song shows how he still feels like an outsider even after being an Indian. And we see how everyone else has to deal with these different kinds of stereotypical slangs that attack them mentally and emotionally every single day. Akhuni is a film that serves as both a shocking portrayal and a brave confrontation of this group with the world. The ironical nature of our society towards Northeast Indians has been covered in this film using various real-life examples. These examples prove to be a constant reminder about how we have become a bunch of pathetic human beings who are largely responsible for sabotaging our foundation of cultural diversity. In fact, the most powerful scenes in the film are related to destroying this rotten mindset of our society. I also loved the cinematography of this film. I mean, you won't see any fancy camera angles, but an intelligent usage of colors to explain the mindset of the characters during a particular scene. Especially the scenes that depict the entire process of cooking the dish look very bright and colorful because for these guys, Akhuni is not just a dish but a feeling of pride and joy. There is also a scene where you will get to see a beautiful ensemble of Northeast India. And I will fall short of words to express my appreciation and deepest respect for the entire cast that has added a flair of natural acting skills to deliver the idea of this story. The only part that I feel remained incomplete was the character arc of Adil Hussain. His character will definitely make you curious, but in the end, it will feel as if he was left unattended. In the end, I will just say that I'm really happy to watch a film like Akhuni that offers such a strong message. And I really wish that we get to see many more such thought-provoking stories in Indian cinema. If you have watched this film, do let me know in the comments what you think about it, and I will be back soon with another video. Till then, my name is Porush. You're watching the 70mm show. Long live cinema.